Hey.
Oh, she's like ripping the paper apart. Oh,
There.
that's not that paper. That's not. No, she's like, no, I really want to. There we go.
Good morning. Jamie's in the house. Tracy, Marissa. Woo-hoo. All right, so Gina. Hello. Hello. All right, so it's early my time. What is it, like almost 6? So this is kind of an odd time for me. I'm on East Coast time now. So here's the deal. I want to share with you my typical breakfast. I have Dana in the house too. You're going to see her in a second. I want to share with you. Perfect timing. Good. I'm glad. So I'm going to share with you my typical breakfast. I literally have this almost every single morning. It's on my carb days. So on the carb days of my plans. And then, yeah, you're going to see Dana in a second. And then I also want to share with you Fluff and how we use our Fluff, because Dana and I were kind of sad this morning. We woke up and we saw some videos of Fluff, which made us happy, but then we watched the videos and they're a little bit runny. They're not how Dana and I make our Fluff. So it's really important to us that we educate you on how we make our Fluff so that you guys can enjoy Fluff like we do, because Dana and I would not be having runny Fluff. We would not be having it, and we cannot waste our devotion. So we need to perfect it. So here's the deal. I'm going to share with you right now. I'm going to pass the phone over so you can see Dana and I in prep as we go through this, okay? Hi from Michigan. Fluff. Yeah, you're going to learn all about Fluff in just a second. All right, so scan down. All right, so there's Dana.
Good morning. Hi. So you guys are in my kitchen now, and I use a NutriBullet to make Fluff every day.
Well, hold on. First, we have to make Michael's. We have to make. We cannot forget about.
You can't let the cameraman starve.
So we just woke up, and I'm a morning person, and so is my husband. We need to eat first thing because it's so important. But yeah, I'm dying to eat, so we're gonna hurry this up because I need to get in my coffee and my breakfast. So first things first is he likes the brownie batter. So I'm going to use the Devotion brownie batter and I'm going to add it to the shaker. And the beauty, here's the deal. The beauty of our powder is that it does it all. So you can simply shake with it and you're going to see how creamy and smooth this is by just simply shaking. You can also do the Fluff, which we will share, or you can bake with it. So that's the beauty of this protein, because so many proteins, you can do one, but you can't do the other. And it's just frustrating, and you don't want to have multiple proteins in your house. They take up too much space. They cost too much money. So that is how we designed this, for that reason, because I like to do it all. I like to bake with it. I like to fluff with it. And then I never shake with it, but my husband, Michael, does. So it's really important that it does it all. So here, Dana's going to
These are amazing shaker bottles. We got really high quality shaker bottles. They don't leak. They do a nice solid, so you don't have to worry about them in your gym bag. Nice solid seal. This one has been run through the dishwasher like 10 times, and it still looks amazing. Keeps its shape. It's nice and hard. These are great. And then to make a shake, they have a little piece inside that we selected to really help just even make it more creamy and break it all up. And so with water, oh yeah, okay, we'll show you how it looks. So all it is just shaking it up. You don't even need it to shake it that much. And then here we go.
Oh my God, that's
delicious.
That is incredible. I don't see this that often because I fluff all the time, and then we always drink it out of the shaker.
Look at how amazing that is.
So
that is like a thick, delicious chocolate milkshake that tastes like you're drinking brownie batter.
Yeah.
It is awesome, and there it is, a whole serving ready for Michael. Boom.
Okay, so he's a happy camper now, so he's sipping it now. Okay, so now real quick, Dana, will you start the coffee? Because we're also going to show you how we use the leftovers of the Fluff. This is every morning. This is the situation, okay? So she's going to use her little Keurig. And then just a little recap while she's getting that coffee ready. I love two of the things that we like to have that are on my meal plans are... hello.
I'm talking to me.
Oh, they're talking to Michael. So oatmeal or the brown rice puffs, which this is 2 cups, which is 1 serving. So Dana's going to show you how she enjoys it with her rice puffs, which is amazing. And then I'm going to show you how I make it with my oatmeal. So I first have my oatmeal in here. I'm doing a half a cup. I'm gonna add the water, and then, yeah, so Dana's gonna show you how to fluff. She's gonna start with hers, but I wanna tell you something. The reason why Dana's doing this, and not me, well, first of all, because she does it every day like I do, but because I am at her house and she uses a NutriBullet. I use a Vitamix, and so what's really, really important here, I need you guys to understand that it's all about your blender, and you need to perfect your blender. So I have not yet perfected the NutriBullet. Dana's actually been like showing me how to do it because, again, we don't want to waste the fluff, and the fluff has to be perfect.
Never be watery. It should never be watery. You do not have to add any extra gums. You don't have to add anything to this. We made this and designed it. It took us 2 years to perfect a powder that can fluff up like this and that you don't need anything but ice and water. So if you're doing it right, it should be a thick, creamy ice cream that you eat off of a spoon. So,
so show them how you do it.
I'll show you what I do. The NutriBullet comes with a few different size cups. If I'm just doing a 1 scoop for myself, I come over here and get some ice. Now I've learned to eyeball it. So it's about 10 cubes, 2 cups of ice. In here, I can basically see that it's like, kind of like almost half of this cup. It's like that, okay? That's how it looks. Then,
but I think that's a good point because
you learn, you feel, you get to like feel your fluff. You're like, no, that amount of ice would make like, that's not enough. No, that's too much. It's like if you become like where I don't have to measure it anymore.
No.
You become one with the fluff. One with the fluff. I'm like, Fluff and I are right here. Like, I'm like, you.
And I like mine a little bit thicker, so I might add a little bit more ice. So you see that you become one with your fluff.
You do. It's like becomes like a spiritual thing every day. And like I do this like 3 times a day. So now for mine, even I do, you know, like a cup and a quarter, depending on where I am in my meal plan. Because Gina, I also do her meal plan. So now with my morning fluff, I'm gonna add peanut butter crunch flex flavor. Amazing, just to boost it up, because that's what we like to do. Brownie batter is great by itself, but I've told you guys in the past, I'm a sweet girl, so in order to like pop it with a little more flavor. So a serving, which is already going to be made for you guys in the stick pack, is about a teaspoon. So here's the peanut butter crunch in bulk, because I got it like that. Okay, now is another very important part. Come back over here to your water, and basically the idea is to basically cover what you have in here. So I kind of let it like, you see it kind of like goes around your fluff and then like a tad more. It's kind of like that. You see that? So it's not swimming in liquid, but it's like enough that it kind of got through all the nooks and crannies, and then there's a little bit extra there. Okay, so that's kind of like a good way. And again, I eyeball it. It's not perfect, but I kind of like just feel like this is going to be good fluff. I mean, I'm not always on like 110%, but like I hit it pretty close. So all I do is make a nice tight seal.
Sorry for missing comments. We'll get to them after.
I shake it up like this to kind of get it all moved around. Bring it to my NutriBullet.
Bam!
Bam!
Bam! That is a perfect
Now
fluff.
watch this.
Notice how it moves.
Watch how it grows.
No, you have to see how it moves.
And like see how if you kind of tip it over, it's growing.
Look at that. Now that is what we call fluff.
Then once you hear it kind of smooth.
Oh my God.
Done?
No,
Here
but
we go.
Dana, stop. She's so excited to have this and she does it all the time, but you have to tell them how
you see the color change and air is being puffed
but
into
it
and
moves.
it's fluffy
It's
and
the way it
moves.
moves. It like moves in this circular motion, and if it's not moving like this, it's not right.
And then when you take off your top,
oh my God.
God.
Oh my God, you guys. The thing
I
is,
top this because you don't want to waste
the
anything.
thing
I'm always
is-
like, ah.
no, we're not, because we're gonna add it to the coffee. But the thing
She's gonna make
is
me
like, this excitement is not, like, this is so genuine. We get so excited. Michael's laughing.
We send each other fluff videos all the time.
But
and I'm
show them this amazingness.
look at this.
That is how it should look.
This is fluff.
It should not look like water. It should look nice and thick and creamy.
Thick.
And
take now this is peanut butter crunch. So this is like based off of like a Butterfinger, like a chocolate candy bar that you could add to this. So that's what this flavor comes from. We couldn't use the name Butterfinger because it's obviously trademarked, but peanut butter crunch is basically our way to be like, yeah, you got this. So that's what this tastes like, and it's amazing. Oh my God.
Okay, so we gotta hurry this up because you want to enjoy it that way, but show them how you enjoy it.
So then this is what I do.
Less water, you don't want it so runny.
Oh yeah, so that's the thing. So this is how Dana and I like it. I actually like mine just a little bit thicker, so I'll use a little more ice, but I haven't mastered the perfection in the NutriBullet.
I'll quickly show you what I do. This is how I literally eat it. Just watch me.
But hold on. So the other thing is...
She's gonna make me wait? Like I can't.
Wait, the other thing is, if you want it thinner, because like Michael doesn't care for it like that, he doesn't like to eat it with a spoon, you just add more water, so you will find your perfect fluff.
You don't have to add all that ice. You can just do water and make it like a shake like Michael. You can make it as watery or as thick as you want. You control the sweetness, you control the thickness, the everything. Like that's what's the beauty about it. The flavor. And here, this is what I do. I then have my 2 cups right here. I get my laptop open, and when I start my work for the day, I like to just take my stuff and I make them like sprinkles on the top, and then I like pat it around.
So Dana likes the crunch.
I like the texture and the crunch, and I don't like them getting soggy. So to keep them crunchy and fresh, I keep them on the top, and then I keep dipping into my stuff.
That's a good idea, because what I do is I just dump the whole fluff in here.
What's your fluff strategy?
And so, you see how exciting this is? So on my plans, like one of the meals, you can sub out oatmeal for these brown rice puffs, because this is 1 serving. Are you okay? Yeah. One serving.
I like crunch.
So what you can do is you use whatever flavor you want, but I like the angel food, so you can make it like fluff, which I do, or you can shake it, so that's your milk for the meal that you're having, and then you just add it to your cereal.
White rice puffs?
Right, yeah, brown rice puffs. They're Arrowhead meals, so they're 60 calories per cup. So I'll add my angel food to the puffs. Dana just adds
I got one of these baby puffs in there.
Nice.
You're a messy baby.
A little extra sweetness. Okay, so now we have to show what we do with the coffee. So do you want to do mine real quick? I know this is like torture because Dana wants to sit and eat that whole thing. So
where's your coffee?
Well, round 2. You want to do the angel food one?
Yes, we can make angel food. So I'm going to quickly just get my ice back in there. We're going to make Gina's breakfast. You guys are literally watching us make our breakfast.
Stevia or sucralose?
Oh, so right now we're using sucralose, the original. I use both, but Dana and I like a little bit sweeter, so we will mostly use the original. But they're both fantastic.
I only use the original. I'm sorry. I'm an original girl. I'm a sweet girl. When we were developing this, I was like, sweeter, sweeter, sweeter. But, everybody had to tone me down. But the sucralose is sweeter, and I don't, how much do you do? Scoop?
A scoop and a quarter is what I do.
Okay.
And then, okay.
Scoop and a quarter. We got our ice. And then Gina today is going to use creme brulee because this is her favorite, is creme brulee. Mine too. Creme brulee is awesome because you're going to be able to add this to anything, like with our razzmatazz. It's going to be like raspberries and cream, strawberries and cream. It adds that really vanilla, caramelly, creamy note. It tastes just like a creme brulee that you'd order at a restaurant.
It's amazing.
Without any calories or fat or anything. So Gina's going to get hooked up with some creme brulee today.
Ooh, that's a good
good creme brulee
and
portion.
you know what? I'm just going to throw this on there because we don't want to waste
We don't want to waste.
So just throw that on top.
Again, we're going to get the water in there.
What?
Fill it up.
Perfection every time.
Perfection. Now we're gonna put my chocolate top back on. So Gina's mentioned during our R&D process, I'm making a hot mess. What?
Use the whole fresh flavor pack?
Yes, we do.
And sometimes we do 2. And that's the beauty. You can do 1, you can do half. Like my mom, she only likes half of a serving because she just doesn't like it so sweet. Dana and I will use 1, often 2. So you control the sweetness.
And then, like Gina's mentioned, during our R&D process, I used to experiment and play with all these ideas, and I did half a scoop of brownie batter, half a scoop of angel food, and a creme brulee. It tastes like an Oreo cookie with the cream inside because like a cookies and cream, but like an Oreo cookie because the creme brulee adds like a cream. Sometimes you have to shake it up a little bit.
There it is.
Look at this.
There it is.
It grows. It grows.
Like, oh my God. There it is.
All right.
That's like a lot of pressure for Dana to get it right every time.
Every
and
time.
She does it.
I'm the master. I'm like a fluff master.
But so I mentioned I like mine a little bit thicker. Let's see if you nailed it. Yeah, baby.
Hello. Look at what this looks like.
So.
Like, are you kidding me with this?
That is. Oh. Okay, so now what I do is I go ahead and pour some. I'll put some on there.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's take it off the top.
Heck yeah. Don't waste any of that. So.
Can you see what I'm doing over here? I'm just taking it right off the top, adding it to Gina's oatmeal. This is like liquid gold to us. Like, this is precious, so we don't waste any of it.
So I like to just pour. This is how I have my oatmeal. So, because Dana and I said, look at this. This is one serving, a little over 100 calories because we did more than a scoop. This is huge. Like, one of our employees couldn't even finish
and it's a guy.
Yeah, he's like, this is so much. But Dana and I are like, are you kidding me? So we'll eat this, and then like I said, pour it over my oatmeal. And this bowl is not going to be big enough. So what we're going to do is...
just pour some.
Okay, but we want to make the coffee.
Oh my God.
Okay, so here.
You need a bigger bowl.
I need another hand, too.
Here. Well, hello. I'm your
Whoa.
sister. Oh my God.
No, it's okay. Just put all of it in, and then
Look what that looks like.
This can fill. Okay, here we go. Whoa.
We're maniacs.
Okay, so here we go. So let's do this. This is going to be incredible. So, whoa, I hope this doesn't... Okay, we cannot waste any of it.
She's making a mess in my kitchen.
Not yet. Okay, so you see that leftover? That is... So when I'm at home, I use my Vitamix. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to pour...
latte.
I'm going to pour the coffee. I've already made a cup of coffee. And I'm going to pour it into here. So I've got the creme brulee in there already, the creme brulee flavor. Now, Dana, you want to do that one up? So we're not... Look at... You okay?
Am I blending it?
So we're going to... yeah, we're going to blend it. But we're going to put this back on. So see how you're not going to waste any of it? So put that puppy back on.
We're spraying it everywhere.
Oh my God, this is insane. So this is... Look
at
my breakfast. Like every morning... This takes me like... I check my emails. I enjoy this.
There we go.
This is how I start my day.
Devotion latte with your hot coffee. Here's your creamer. This is a creme brulee latte.
Yeah, here. Put it in here.
Where's your cup? There we go.
So there's the latte.
Hot creme brulee latte.
This is my breakfast.
100% clean breakfast.
How do I stay devoted? And I'm not like that. There's no pun intended in that because that's how we came up with the name. This is how we stay devotion. This is how we stay devoted.
Devoted for life.
This is heaven. I wouldn't want it any other way. I wouldn't want IHOP pancakes. I wouldn't want... Oh my God. I am making a hot mess right now. Ah! We can't waste the fluff.
I got it.
So, all right. So are there any questions? Because we need to get to... Eating. Just put that... Yes, exactly.
Oh my God, people are like, you guys, to stay fit, you must not eat a lot. No, not at all. Here's your bowl. Here's your breakfast. Oh my God.
That's what's so funny, Dana. People seriously think that you can't eat.
Like the moms, like I've had moms come to me and they're like, you must be you're super fit, but I like to eat. I'm like, I like to eat. Have you seen us eat? Last night, Gina and I were each eating out of a bowl the size of her small child. It was ridiculous.
These are true stories. So, anyways, well, we have to get to eating and drinking our delicious coffee, but hopefully that gives you a little bit more insight on the versatility of devotion. And please don't give up on mastering the fluff because once you get it, it's that motion in the blender, that
whip it up, whip it, whip it, whip it.
Watch me whip.
Watch me night.
You guys gonna put this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, YouTube baby. So we're gonna start a YouTube channel for devotion, but for right now I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel. Oh, and follow.
Watch me whip. Watch me way.
Do you need ice?
Do I need ice?
Way.
I think for the coffee.
Oh, no. For the coffee?
No,
you don't want it. Well, I mean, you could
just
do
take
a blended
coffee.
You could do a blend. Because there's so many things. You could do a blended frappuccino if you want. But for this, the way I do it, I just use the leftovers from the fluff. So it's already been blended with the ice. But but I want you also.
Oh, no, for the fluff. You need ice for the fluff.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Ice is what does it. So the ratio that we have is 2 cups of ice to 1 cup of water. But again, like we were telling you, you have to perfect it depending on your preference and your blender. So I need to get to eating, but follow also Dana on Periscope, DLK Fitness, because the 2 of us are going to be educating you on how we do this. What?
Somebody just joined.
Oh, hi. Sorry you're missing out, but you can watch the replay. But Dana and I really want to educate you because it like makes us like really.
We do waffles, pancakes, loaves. We do everything.
But it makes us sad, like when people aren't doing it right.
You gotta get the fluff right. You gotta get the fluff right. It will change your life. You will crave it. It will keep you full, satisfied, and it will keep you devoted to your plan and your goals. That's the idea. And my kids love it. My kids, I split one of these between the 3 of them, put some sprinkles on, they go to town, which we're going to talk about kid recipes soon too, because we have so many.
Yeah, so on Dana's Periscope, my Periscope, through our YouTube channel, through our blog on Devotion Nutrition, we're going to do it all. We're going to demo this, have fun with it, because that is what this is all about. I mean, like, this is so fun, so exciting. So check it out. We got to start our day. We have some meetings and lots of fun stuff. So stay in touch. We'll be sharing a lot more with you.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Any like big questions? Or
you guys promoting anywhere in New Jersey this weekend?
No, not this week because we've got a lot of business stuff going on. But you know what? Let's do a Q&A coming up.
Yeah.
We'll do a Q&A.
Later today, we'll do a Q&A, and we might even do a workout in a little gym.
Yeah, so stand by. We'll do a Q&A because I know there's probably a lot of questions that we didn't get to. All right, I'm going to eat and take care of the baby and get our day started. So,
bye, everyone. Stay devoted.
No fluffing around. Love you guys. Mwah.
I'm really hungry. Sorry.
Still on there, and so is mine. Hi. Apparently, we're not off. Okay, guys. See ya. Oh, poor little girl. She just woke up. We just woke up. It's like 9 o'clock here, 6 o'clock, my normal time. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. How do we turn it off? Hold on.
Okay.